Patrick step up is a reverse step up using a flat box, ideally 6 inches or 15 centimeters. And a Poliquin step up is a reverse step up using a slant board. In both cases, we want to go slow down and lower only to the heel of the non-working foot for strictness. And in both cases, you want to turn your toe slightly out to keep emphasis on that VMO. The VMO is the largest, closest muscle to your knee, and it happens to get worked when your knees go over your toes. It's also the most fast twitch of your 4 quad muscles. And if you watch a jump, you use your VMO both eccentrically on the way down and then concentrically on the way up when you jump, making this, in my opinion, the #1 vertical jump exercise on earth, especially when you consider that any imbalance between sides leaves us vulnerable not only to knee pain and knee surgery, but also to plateaued jumping. So this allows us to directly work on that power while bulletproofing our knees at the same time. With the Patrick version, we're gradually working on that VMO with our knee over our toe, but while keeping the heel down, which simultaneously works on our ankle mobility and puts weight onto the soleus, which is the lowest of the 2 calf muscles, and the soleus actually has the strongest pull of any muscle in the human body, and it's the key to protecting your Achilles. For that reason, the Patrick step up is the foundation to safely build from the ground up, but whatever weight you can handle in the Patrick step up, you can then do in the Poliquin step up, which gets even more VMO engagement due to the angle, so you're still working at the top. So on knee ability dense strength, you have 3 options. You could just perform the entire program in the Patrick step up and that would be fine. Or you could perform the Patrick step up 1 week and then the Poliquin step up the next week, taking a slower patient route, performing it, then trying to match it the next week, and so on. Or your third option, and what I'm personally doing, is alternating sets. 1 set Patrick step up, the next set Poliquin step up. No matter who you are, you're starting week 1 with body weight only, and then you have 2 ways you can load. If it's your first time going through this, you can add up to 5% per session, which would result in dominating 10 sets of 10 with half of your body weight by week 11. And if you're advanced, you could add up to 10% per session, which could mean as much as 100% of your body weight by week 11. Pro tip: if you're really dominating a session getting your heel to the floor, you could increase difficulty just by how far you reach. Notice what that does to the knee angle and the difficulty it provides just by reaching further. So within any session, you might have a breakthrough and feel less knee pain and more strength, and you could challenge yourself by going further. But I would still start each set. I would start every set nice and close, and then only if that felt really good, you could try reaching further. Final advice is to always film and send your 10th set from a side angle. It's very simple whether we're letting you go on to the next weight the following week. Does your glute finish in front or behind your heel? This is totally fine, but you wouldn't go to the next weight the following week. Only if that glute finishes on that 10th set in front of the heel, even if it's by a centimeter, but if it's in front of the heel, then that means you dominated it.